The United States faces a growing threat, one that could cripple its military and disrupt the global order. This threat is not a nuclear weapon or a rogue state. It is China's dominance over critical minerals. These minerals, often obscure and unheralded, form the backbone of modern technology. From smartphones to fighter jets, their importance cannot be overstated. China, through strategic planning and aggressive economic policies, has secured a chokehold on this vital sector. This essay will delve into the implications of China's control, examining the potential consequences for U.S. national security and the global economy. The story of China's rise to dominance in critical minerals is a tale of long-term planning and calculated maneuvers. For decades, China has invested heavily in securing access to mineral-rich regions, often exploiting lax environmental regulations and weak governance structures in developing countries. This strategic foresight has given China an unparalleled advantage in the 21st century, an era defined by technological advancement and great power competition. The implications of China's dominance are far-reaching and potentially devastating. The U.S. military, reliant on these minerals for advanced weaponry and technology, faces a future where its ability to defend the nation and its allies could be compromised. The global economy, intertwined with China's manufacturing might, is vulnerable to disruptions in the supply chain, potentially leading to price hikes, shortages, and economic instability. The United States must act decisively to counter this threat. This essay will explore potential solutions, from bolstering domestic production to fostering international cooperation. The time for complacency is over. The future of American power, and indeed the stability of the global order, hangs in the balance. Critical minerals are not just obscure elements on the periodic table, they are the unsung heroes of the modern world. While their names might not roll off the tongue easily, their impact is undeniable. Lithium, cobalt, neodymium, and gallium are just a few of these essential elements, each with unique properties that make them indispensable for a wide range of technologies. Lithium, the lightest metal on Earth, has revolutionized battery technology. It is the key component in the rechargeable batteries that power everything from smartphones and laptops to electric vehicles. As the world transitions towards renewable energy sources, the demand for lithium-ion batteries and consequently lithium is set to skyrocket. Cobalt, known for its heat-resistant properties, is another critical mineral with wide-ranging applications. It is a vital component in the production of high-strength alloys used in aircraft engines, gas turbines, and other high-performance machinery. Cobalt is also used in rechargeable batteries, particularly those used in electric vehicles and portable electronic devices. Neodymium, a rare earth element, possesses exceptional magnetic properties. It is used to create powerful magnets found in hard disk drives, wind turbines, and electric vehicle motors. Neodymium magnets are also crucial for various defense applications, including guidance systems for missiles, radar systems, and precision-guided munitions. Gallium, a lesser-known but equally important element, is a semiconductor material with unique properties. It is used in integrated circuits, light-emitting diodes, and solar cells. Gallium nitride, a compound of gallium and nitrogen, is a key material in the production of high-frequency transistors used in 5G technology and military communications systems. These are just a few examples of the many critical minerals that underpin modern technology and national security. Their importance cannot be overstated, and their scarcity makes them a strategic asset in an increasingly competitive world. China's dominance in the critical minerals market did not happen overnight. It is the result of a deliberate multi-decade strategy that began in the 1980s. Recognizing the strategic importance of these minerals for economic and military power, China embarked on a systematic plan to secure its supply chain. One of the key pillars of China's strategy was to invest heavily in domestic mining and processing capacity. The Chinese government, through state-owned enterprises and generous subsidies, poured billions of dollars into developing mines, refineries, and processing facilities. This aggressive investment allowed China to become the world's leading producer of many critical minerals, including rare earth elements. China also recognized the importance of securing access to mineral resources beyond its borders. Chinese companies, often backed by government financing, invested heavily in mining projects in Africa, Latin America, and other mineral-rich regions. These investments, often made with little regard for environmental regulations or labor standards, allowed China to secure long-term access to vital resources. Furthermore, China adopted a mercantilist approach to trade, using its dominance in critical minerals as leverage in international negotiations. By restricting exports of rare earth elements in 2010, China demonstrated its willingness to use its control over these resources as a geopolitical weapon. This move sent shockwaves through the global economy and served as a wake-up call to the United States and its allies. China's dominance in the critical minerals market is a testament to its long-term strategic planning and its willingness to use economic power to achieve geopolitical objectives. The United States, once a leader in mining and processing, finds itself heavily reliant on China for these essential materials, a vulnerability that could have profound consequences for its national security and economic competitiveness. Section 4. A military in peril, the impact on U.S. defense capabilities. The U.S. military, the most powerful in the world, faces a growing threat: its reliance on China for critical minerals. These minerals, essential for everything from fighter jets and missiles to communication systems and night vision goggles, are now under the control of a strategic competitor. The F-35 Joint Strike Fighter, a cornerstone of American air power, relies heavily on rare earth elements for its advanced radar, electronic warfare systems, and stealth capabilities. Each F-35 contains hundreds of pounds of these critical minerals, making the United States heavily reliant on China for its production and maintenance. The problem extends beyond fighter jets. Guided missiles essential for U.S. military dominance rely on high-performance magnets made from rare earth elements for their guidance systems. These magnets, far more powerful than conventional magnets, allow for precise targeting and maneuverability, making them indispensable for modern warfare. The U.S. Navy, too, is heavily reliant on critical minerals. Nuclear submarines, a vital component of America's nuclear deterrent, require rare earth elements for their sonar systems, propulsion systems, and nuclear reactors. Without a secure and reliable supply of these minerals, the U.S. Navy's ability to operate effectively in the world's oceans could be compromised. The implications are stark. China's control over critical minerals could hinder the U.S. military's ability to produce advanced weaponry, maintain its technological edge, and project power globally. In a future conflict, this vulnerability could have devastating consequences, potentially jeopardizing the lives of American service members and undermining U.S. national security. Section 5. Beyond the battlefield: economic fallout and global instability. The impact of China's dominance in critical minerals extends far beyond the battlefield, reaching into the heart of the global economy and threatening to disrupt industries and livelihoods worldwide. These minerals are not just essential for military hardware, they are the building blocks of the modern digital age. Smartphones, computers, and other electronic devices, now ubiquitous in modern life, rely on a complex supply chain of critical minerals. From the lithium-ion batteries that power our devices to the rare earth elements used in touchscreens and speakers, these minerals are essential for the functioning of the digital economy. The automotive industry, too, is heavily reliant on critical minerals. Electric vehicles, hailed as the future of transportation, require vast quantities of lithium, cobalt, and other minerals for their batteries. As the world transitions away from fossil fuels, the demand for these minerals is set to skyrocket, further increasing China's leverage. The renewable energy sector, a beacon of hope in the fight against climate change, is also vulnerable. Wind turbines, solar panels, and other clean energy technologies rely on rare earth elements for their efficiency and performance. China's control over these minerals could potentially hinder the global transition to a more sustainable energy future. The economic implications are significant. Disruptions to the supply chain of critical minerals could lead to price hikes for electronics, vehicles, and other consumer goods. Businesses reliant on a steady supply of these materials could face production slowdowns and supply chain disruptions, potentially leading to job losses and economic instability. China's dominance in critical minerals poses a systemic risk to the global economy. Its ability to influence prices, disrupt supply chains, and exert geopolitical pressure through its control over these resources is a clear and present danger that demands a coordinated global response.